And then out of my feelings and forms, double or truck with the 4Gs, but you know, two right there. Gotta play them Falcons, man. The Bosa brother, Jonathan Allen, Khalil Mack, and
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Lord, what's the series between you two on this new one? Tay, do I need to come smash him for you, Tay, or he really trash? Tay, which one is it? Boy. What?
Here's Walker to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Throwing now is Stroud. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
I didn't see who?
And he's brought down.
Nah, I didn't.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Stroud. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And it's caught. And he's brought down after a...
I ain't gonna lie there. That right there, that's what you call a missile.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Yes, look at him trying to lurk. He's funny.
Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Ken Walker with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Tay, you put Jordan with that slow jumper?
They're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Oh my!
Deep in his own territory. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Wait, bro, Thad, you just left the share screen, bro. All right, let me just say a clip, because oh my God. Hit stick.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
No.
This complete to Langford.
On the kick return.
On the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, I feel there's no phone. Double or triple for sure.
Stroud working out of the gun.
I just ate. What are you talking about, Spaz? I don't care about you eating, Spaz. Spaz, that's it. Play your league game, bro. Yeah.
looking to throw. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bucs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's
you not at home? Where you at? Yours is too? Oh yeah, switch down, honey. I'm watching Hulu from it though.
Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
They beefing. They beefing. He beefing.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I don't even know.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. It's caught. Here's Langford. Touchdown.
Ricky.
Great play there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Nah, he came out of nowhere and dry-fired good like Kobe.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Wilson's throw here taken in by Parker. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought he was going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Good defense.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the
end, carries
all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 21-0 our score after 1. Now this one from about 2 counties over. After the sack, they come up on a 2nd and very long. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Coup for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to
be
incomplete.
Let's face it, if you
I put the plate on Ed Reed. Tell me why I broke this home.
He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get some.
Spicy P 25-75.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. That one complete to Parker. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
They'll try and run here with Swift. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Here's Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Wilson. He'll get this off to Swift. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now it's Wilson. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Swift, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
That's how you score.
Falcon touchdown. Nico Collins. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
18, Pioneer. 65, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try for the first with Walker. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 48 yards away. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Straight ahead, Walker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. That is caught. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll be hit as he releases it And that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. I think this is a free play for Wilson. Still going inside the 20. He's got the first down and potentially a lot more. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to 24. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I wish I would have seen Titans on this field.
61 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 21, here's 2nd and 2. Stroud sets up the play action. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. On target to his man, Likely. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud to throw it. It's caught. Here's Langford. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 and 6 and went out in the 1st round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Here's Walker. Stopped short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll try and run Walker. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kenneth Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Who called my name? What's up?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I don't know why Taylor letting you beat his head in.
About about set to begin their next
my boy,
drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
my boy said you playing like a bot though.
This has been a tough
So
one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession. And intercepted. Wilson's third of the game. And the return will stop right around the 25.
now I'm in the game.
Walker now on 1st and 10. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Three quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Now is 2nd and 10. And McLaurin, the motion man right.
Track 60. Mustang 19.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Say.
From a yard or two deep.
Say the Damo and Demo play. I mean Damo and Dunn play.
Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
It's a blowout.
That's not what they got though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start.
Wait, which Raven?
That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
What? Wait, what?
Wilson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Jalen Carter coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's over.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Wilson. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
On 2nd down, Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started. This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sit there and take the pimp. You gotta take the
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This complete to Langford. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And this is
That's crazy. I was on the freak
with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly
Wow, I had a perfect game and I threw a pick on the last play of the game.
Greedy Williams picks it off, and the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was.
What that at that?
From our perspective, how'd you like to be those defensive coaches?
I'm going to show you these clips.
That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
Yeah.
So for Tampa Bay, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
I gotta play her ass next.